Yo, 1 2 1 2 1. It's on. I'm messing with you. But listen, we about to do a friends reading for the Sagittarius energy. Meaning, if you hear this video, if you watch this video, right? If you're a cross watcher, you can apply this to wherever Sagittarius is in your natal chart. If you don't have your natal chart, you can apply it to wherever Sagittarius is in your solar dial chart, like when you read your horoscope. All right? If it applies to your moon, your sun, your rising, Mars, Venus, 11th house, 12th house, 1st house, 2nd house, whatever. All I'm saying is, if it resonates, do it that way, right? You can try it. It's not mandated to your sun sign. In the beginning, I intended it like that because I was just carrying on tradition. You know what I'm saying? Like how I've seen other tarot readers do it. But in all actuality, I'm just reading for the sign in general, the energy of the sign. All right. So with that being said, and if you need some assistance on how to do that, just get in the comment section. I'll help you. I may cuss, but I don't curse. If you need to get in contact with me, or you know someone who does, based upon getting a reading, go to the channel. You'll see a link to the website. Once you get there, you'll be able to arrange an appointment digitally. And I have ASMR added onto my link tree, which is also near that link on the channel. My ASMR is pretty freaky, y'all, so you know what's out there. So if you're not into that type of stuff, just leave it alone. Forget I even said it. But if y'all, you know what to do, right? All right. Enough about me. I'm gonna cut this and get into it. We have the 9 of Swords upright. So your friends, your friends are terrified about something. This might be one friend too. This might be one friend out of your group. And I'm feeling like they're not in the best shape. I think something happened to them that was embarrassing. And they just don't know how to cope because of that shit. They think it's over. Like, they think their whole reputation is tarnished and diminished because of whatever this thing was. Not knowing that it's already past. Like, sure, the impact is still lingering somewhere in someone's mouth and pause in some type of conversation, but they've gotten through the worst part of it already. But they don't see it that way. They're not seeing it that way. They're deep in their feels. They feel like, you know, and this is a situation where they could have actually been the person that did something to someone, or just did something that brought this to other people's attention, or, you know, brought it to the spotlight. Not that they were the victim in the situation. You understand what I'm saying? And now they're like, man, I wish I never did that. Damn, why I do that? I wish I never did that. I shouldn't have done that. People are gossiping about them. They are the talk of the town right now, or even the talk of the friend group. So they might, you know, they might feel out of the loop as far as the friends go too. Like, they're not coming around. They stressed out behind it. You know what I'm saying? And it's more in their mind. So it's like, I know some of y'all may be able to relate to this. Some of y'all relate to this, of being able to hear the chatter without actually hearing voices, without actually being there. You can tell people are talking about you. That's this person. Like they know, they can feel people are talking about them, and they have a reason to feel that way because of this thing. But they're too much in their head. They could get more physical, like going to the gym, taking a run every day, just going different places, getting away from the environment. They could do a lot of things to get out of their head to really get over this thing, but they're not doing those things. They're in the bed, just like in that picture, or just staying at home, just like in that picture. This is how you see it. You see them staying at home in the bed, like that picture, like in this picture. Trying to get through it with rest. But like I just got finished saying, taking action is actually what's going to do better. Them remaining to be in their bed and stay stagnant in their home is going to make them continue to think about it. Now, I'm not saying rest isn't good, but they're still going to be stressed, and they're still going to face and have anxiety, because this is the Four of Swords. Still going to have it. But they're trying to think their way out of it. They're trying to come up with some type of strategy. You might even be trying to come up with some strategy for them. I think whatever this friend has done, you're still friends with them. Like, you haven't turned your back on them. Whatever it is. And this might be you resting and trying to come up with some type of strategy that can get them out of their funk, and you're coming up with something that you're going to actually call them and say to them. You might actually visit. Yeah, I get the feeling you're going to visit where they're at and say, look, hey man, I understand, but you gonna bounce back. That shit ain't that deep. Like, you don't care what it is, even if they gotta relocate. You like, yo, I came up with a plan. You could go here, man, even if it's just for a little while, see how it goes. You know, maybe you just need to be out in the community so you don't run into nobody, so you don't bump into nobody because of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That could help you. Like, you're looking at this as a solution-based thing. You're looking at this for like a positive solution too. Like, you're looking at this optimistically. Like, this person could get past this. So let's look at a factor that's supposed to be considered due to all of this. We have the Three of Cups upright. Okay, the crew gonna get back together. It's gonna be a celebration time, bitches. Feel me? So that optimism, all that optimism paid off. And like, look, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't know what the deets are to this thing, but I do feel like your friend is not the victim here. So you make it fit how it's supposed to fit, pause. But they're not the type that, you know, they might have did something out of self-defense, or they might have did something protecting someone else. I don't really have the deets, but I know it was something along the lines where they're not the type of person that is like out there bragging because of what they did, and they're not the victim, is pretty much what I'm saying. They have a heart. They're like, damn, man, I ain't want to do that shit, man. I shouldn't have did it. Like, they're thinking of it's spilt milk though, you know? It's already done. The worst part is already done. And with you assisting and helping this friend, still being a friend to them, let me see something, has created a foundation that is so solid, and probably just reconstructed something that was solid to begin with, because the way that you looked out despite what happened, I mean, that's just a formula for a more stronger bond. And that's what happens with the 4 here and the 9. That's 13. 1 and 3 is 4. As foundation. And it's authority too. So it's like, I don't know, like if y'all holding court in the streets or some shit like that, but, and I don't mean that it doesn't have to be the worst way. It could just be y'all figure some shit out on your own without authority figures stepping in. And it was some authoritative shit to do. Like, the universe sees y'all as authority, and y'all gonna celebrate behind it.